In the last analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I exposed Gachawa's political comeback, the strategy and how it could shake the both Ruto, Raila. We saw how the plans to use revenge in politics, the grassroots mobilization, and alliances to regain influence. Now, I want to switch the gear to focus to another political heavyweight, Fred Matiang'i, and why his 2027 presidential dreams may be hitting a brick wall. Sorry. Welcome back to my channel. This is DMTV Kenya, and to all my subscribers, thank you for helping me grow as we race towards 10,000 subscribers. If you are new here and you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Kenyan politics is a game of numbers. It's a game of alliances and deep strategies. And now, I want to break down why Fred Matiang'i may not get into State House and why it is hard for him. Fred Matiang'i has a solid reputation, disciplined, decisive, and trusted by many who want a firm leader. He's loved by sections of the youths and middle class who see him as Mr. Fix Things. From his cabinet days, that's how he used to work, and that's where the name Fix It came from. But politics is not just about reputations. It's about numbers, networks, and timing. Today, President Ruto invited thousands of Kisii leaders and residents to State House. To me, it's a clear signal that he's moving aggressively to weaken Matiang'i's base. The images of Kisii community members smiling with Kalonzo send a political message. Matiang'i doesn't own Kisii votes. Watch this video. ODM seems to be warming up to Ruto in some quiet strategy ways. If Raila Odinga or his allies find common ground with President Ruto on national issues, Matiang'i's space in the opposition narrows. He risks being sidelined in a bigger handshake-style political deal, and Kenya's political history tells us that to win the presidency, you must unite at least 2 or 3 large voting blocks. In 2002, Kibaki built the NAC wave. In 2013 and 2017, Uhuru and Ruto united Mount Kenya and Rift Valley. In 2022, Ruto brought in Mount Kenya as his running mates. Matiang'i currently doesn't have such a strong cross-regional alliance. And without it, even his Kisii support may not be enough. To make matters worse, Ruto's team is using state machinery, development projects, and political charm offensive to look key regions before 2027. And Matiangi's challenge is simple but deadly. How do you run against a sitting president with the state's full campaign machine in motion? Unless Matiangi quickly forms powerful alliances, locks in funding and finds a running mate who can deliver millions of votes outside Kisii, then his 2027 dream could remain just that, a dream. Na kama hatafanya hivyo, kusema ukweli, sioni kama ata defeat President Ruto. Ukiangalia wakaji wa Kisii, how they are moving from Kisii to State House, you can imagine over 450 kilometers traveling all the way from Kisii to State House, and they have their own Fred Matiang'i person they can stand with and support. Ukiangalia hivyo ni kumaanisha kwamba even Kisii they are not ready to support Matiang'i. I remember well during 2022 elections, most of Kisiis voted for Ruto because they never liked Matiang'i. Matiang'i was in the side of Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, but since he was in the government, he never helped Kisii community as they expected. And that's why they voted against the Azimio. Right now, Matiang'i is in. He wants to fight for presidents, and the people who are supposed to be behind Matiang'i na wao ndio wameonekana wana campaign against Matiang'i. I tell you, 2027 presidential race is going to be tough. And to me, I don't know if Matiang'i is going to continue until 2027, because ukiangalia wale wako karibu na Matiang'i vile wanaongea, it's like there is a plan. They want Matiang'i to run for presidency, then he gets something in Ruto's government 2027. That's the plan. That's what they're talking about. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this up to the end. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Goodbye.